Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aprilia Helmiyati. Name A320190184 from class H. And then I want to tell about error, assertion, reasoning, evidence, and leaning back. So this first error. Questions. This house believe that offline learning are more better than online learning, and I agree with this motion. Assertion. Because offline learning is more flexible than online learning. Reasoning. Over time it's been almost 9 months since we took online learning. As long as we carry out about online learning, of course there are problems about this, such as internet networks in rural areas, and then teachers or professors who rarely do online classes, and then there are teachers who cannot use online media like Zoom, Classroom, or Google Meet. And it's like whiteboard is to class as internet is to gadget. So that there are problems about online learning can make online learning inflexible. So there are problems related to this. Evidence. Indonesia Child Protection Commission or KPAI reveals the long-range learning hardness experienced by teachers, parents, and students. According to KPAI, students feel the load of data is becoming higher, while parents complain about internet quotas, about access internet quotas. The commission at KPAI notes that KPAI received 215 complaints in 1 week on long-distance learning. KPAI also survived 1,000.700 students and 62 teachers at the distance of the learning methods. And this from the Link back. The online class is a very inflexible because there are a lot of problems and things are happening, and government are also trying their best to tackle the learning the learning online problem during this pandemic. Second error. Motion. This house believes that offline learning are more better than online learning, and I agree with this motion. Assertion. Because through online learning, the quality of education is down. Reasoning. During this pandemic, we are required to study at home, not to go to school or to go to college. The problem is that all students understand the teacher's explanation when the online class. Maybe some people will only understand when meeting face to face. There are teachers who rarely attend online classes and only give material and tasks without first explanation the material. The impact is that most students cannot understand these lessons, and then while working on their exams or mid-test or final test, they will cheating and then looking in internet or anything else. So that is not good for their education. Evidence. A high school student in Goa, Sulawesi, who has taken her life because of depression over many schoolwork during online class. The stress that students experience from long-distance learning that has no specific standards. and tend to heavily incriminate students from the duties of teachers has led to depression in students that can eventually lead to this kind of suicide, says Ramli, chairman of the Indonesia Digital Schools Network. Looking back, everyone is now working or learning from home. Although some people practicing new normal, but still the teachers and students must understand about each other in their circumstance, not to put them at each other peril. Trade error motion. This house believes that offline learning are more better than online learning, and I agree with this motion. Assertion, because in Indonesia, it's not all places have good internet network or signal or connection. Reasoning, all students in Indonesia conduct online class with a view to learning from home and then using gadgets and internet network as teaching tools. So how about people living in rural settlements with poor access to internet or nothing internet service at all? Actually, maybe the government have already taken off this problem, but this but this problem needs special attention because school is to study as home is to rest, so that the children don't have to come all the way to town or city to search signal or internet networks. Evidence, a teacher from the city of Magelang said, and then to supplement the web of internet infrastructure. Aside from the quotas, there are still other areas of learning online learning that the internet infrastructure cannot reach. Learners in the region are forced to walk up hills, and some of students even go up trees to get a signal. It also needs attention for the ministry to expect internet network to be accessible, making the learning process optimally possible. Link back, government have over subsidies to internet quotas every month, right? But still governments need more attention to areas where there is limited signal or not a internet network. Maybe just that for me. I'm really sorry if I have mistake, and thank you very much for watching my video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.